Hello, lovely humans! Happy Earth Day! Yay! I have 3 recommendations for how to celebrate this Earth and be caretakers of our environments. I'll do them really quick and then I'll do them in more detail if you have more time to watch. Number 1, get to know your local ecosystems. Yay! Get to know the place that you live. Number 2, learn from and center Indigenous voices. Number 3, use open source hardware to build cool projects and do citizen science to monitor and mitigate climate change. Yay! Okay, now let's dig into them in more detail, and I'll put down my plant friend. Okay, plant friend is safe. Number 1, get to know your local environment. Go outside. What types of creatures live in your environment with you? What types of birds do you notice? What types of insects do you notice? What patterns do you see? How does water flow in your environment? How do trees grow in your environment? You can do this day to day as well as season to season. Start to pay attention to those differences. What sorts of things are thriving? What sorts of things are taking over and maybe aren't so good for the ecosystem? Number 2, center Indigenous voices and learn from them. There are 2 specific resources for folks in general, because what you do is going to be very region dependent. So to learn about that, check out the Land Back movement, landback.org, and you can learn which Indigenous lands you're living on so that you can learn from the practices of those tribes and how they were caretakers of the environment, and also so that you can make sure that we are centering Indigenous voices and that Indigenous people are leading the movements in your area. So make sure that those folks have positions of power to do so. And you can start to learn about this at native-land.ca. Basically, what Indigenous lands are we living on? There's an interactive map where you can search your zip code or your city and find out. Cool. Okay, and then number 3, open source hardware. Yay! So if you're a fan of electronics like me, you can build projects like a hazardous gas monitor, air quality monitors. There's some really great open source options like Purple Air, I believe it's called. And the EPA has some recommendations on how to engage with citizen science to monitor climate change. And when we have data, we can make better decisions about what we should be doing to build a clean and safe world for ourselves, for our children, and so that humans can live for many millennia as caretakers of our environments. We've got to take care of our home. It's our birthplace, and it's beautiful. So yay. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you were able to get outside and appreciate nature today, and have a beautiful rest of your day, you beautiful human. Bye.